everyone, in this video we'll learn about switch case, how to use switch case and in what all situations we can use it. So let's start. I've already opened BlueJ and you can use any editor if you want, any other editor you can use that, but I'm using BlueJ. Okay, so let's start by creating a new class and let's name the class as test switch. Okay, and okay, you will get this icon. Right click on this, open editor, maximize the screen and remove these comments and remove this code also. We don't need this, we'll write our own code, and remove the comments also. Okay, now after deleting this, change the return type of the method to void and change the name of the method if you want. Let's call it cal, and here remove this argument, we don't need this. Okay, now we are going to learn, this is a very simple program in which we're just going to learn how to use switch case. Okay, so switch case is a decision making concept. Okay, so that means if you want to make a decision whether to do this or to take another course of action, in that case you can use switch case. For example, let's suppose we have this question that if the user enters H, then our program should print the message hello. If the user enters W, our program should print the message welcome. If he enters G, our program should print the message good day, and otherwise any other character entered by the user, our program will print invalid. Okay, so this is the program. We can do this program using one of the decision making concepts, that is either if else or switch case. So we are going to do this program using switch case. Okay, for that, since the character is to be entered by user, let's pass a char parameter here. So ch is the variable whose value we want to check. So if the value of ch is h, our program should print hello. If the value of ch is w, our program should print welcome, and so on. So how do we use switch case? Firstly, switch case, again case sensitive, so it has to be small letters. You write switch, open the round parenthesis and write the name of the variable within the parenthesis whose value you want to check. We want to check whether the value of ch is equal to h or w, g or any other value. Okay, so we will write the name of the variable here. And remember that you don't have to put any quotes here or double quotes or single quotes, nothing. Here within the parenthesis we enter the name of the variable, and do not put a semicolon here, that would be wrong. Okay, after that open the curly braces and close the curly braces of the switch. Okay, now within the curly braces, opening and closing curly braces of the switch, we will have different cases. Okay, so we write the keyword case, give a space, after that the value which you want to check. So you want to check whether ch is equal to h or not. So because ch is a char variable, so you will put the value in single quotes, it's a char. Okay, then after that we have to put a colon here, not semicolon, colon. This is part of switch case syntax. Okay, here we will write system.out.println hello, and after that we can write break. Now it is not necessary that you write it on the same line, you can write it like this on the different line also, next line. Okay, after that we will start the second case. Okay, I'll explain the meaning of break. First let me finish the code. So case won't be the next case. Next we want to check if the value of ch is w, then it should print welcome. So next case would be case w, within single quotes put a colon, and in the next line or in the same line you can write system.out.println welcome. After that break. Then the third case would be G, case G. Okay, so we will write case single quotes G colon. You can write here also or in the next line. I'm choosing to write it in the next line, system.out.println good day, and then break. Okay, so these are the three cases because the question says h, w, g. So we have three cases: case h, case w, case g. Now in any other case, that means if the value entered is except h, w, g, if he enters any other value, then it should print invalid. So now we will have default. okay, and D is small. Within the default we will write system dot out dot println invalid, and after this we need not put any break. Okay, so this is the entire code that we need to write for this program to run. Now let's understand what happens here, how this program runs. Let's suppose we run this program and the user enters H. So in that case our program, how it will execute is, it will see whether the value, what is the value of CH. If the value of CH is H, then this is the matching case. So it enters this case, it prints hello, and after that it breaks. So this break will bring you out of the switch case, that means here. Okay, so because we do not want to execute the rest of the code, so it will break out of switch case, that means here. Okay, let's suppose that value entered by a user is G. In this case, first it will evaluate it will find out where case G is. So this is case H, this is case W, this is case G. So this is the matching case. So it will enter this case, execute the statements within this case. So we have only one statement here, that is good day. So it will print good day and then it will break. Okay, so that means the break will bring you where? It will bring you here to this line which is immediately outside the switch case. Okay. Let's suppose the user enters any other value, P. So do we have case P? We have case H, we have case W, we have case G, but we do not have case P. So in case it does not find the matching case, it will enter default, and here it will print invalid. Okay, so let's run this code. For that I'll have to remove this code and then Control S to save it, and then we will compile the program. When you compile the program, you should see it is giving an error here. So what is the error? Let's see. We have one extra curly brace here. Okay, so remove that curly brace, compiling. Now we have no syntax errors. So when you have no syntax errors, now we are ready to run the program. Minimize the code, right click on this, create a new instance, choose this, say OK. You get this instance, right click. Now choose this method, void cal. So when you run this method, it will ask you to enter any character. Okay, so let's suppose we enter G. So if we enter G, okay, so let's see, error, cannot find the symbol. Okay, so in that case what we have to do is we have to enter the value. Let's say, see, so good day. Okay, now let's run it again. So void char. The important thing to remember is that you have to put the value within single quotes. Okay, let's enter H within single quotes. Okay, so now it prints hello. Now let's enter any other value which is not there in the case. So let's enter P. Okay, so now we say okay, so invalid. So this is how switch case works. That means if it finds the matching case, it goes into that case. In case there is no matching case, it will enter into default and execute the statements of the default. Okay, so I hope you like this video, and please don't forget to click on the like, share and subscribe to my channel estudy.in. Thanks for watching the video.